What's going on, everybody? How are you? Things have been going good over here. It's almost the first of the year, and I'm really excited about that, I guess. Not that I really have any plans as of yet, and I probably will not because I work the very next day. Woo! Anywho, I am doing a review on the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I've been wearing this for a little over a week now. About 8 or 9 days. And I'm quite impressed. It's in the number 860 in the color Classic Tan. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that. If it'll, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Anywho, for a drugstore brand, I am very, very impressed. Normally, I have never really had luck with drugstore foundation. The last one that I was using remotely would have been the Revlon Color Stay in combination into oily skin, the formula there. That was the only thing I found that had any kind of staying power. But even so, I think after like 7 hours or so, it was very, very cakey and it was running off my face. I've had this on since, let's see, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I've had this on since noon. And it's held up very, very well. There's a little bit of shine that came through, but not to the point where it'll look extremely oily. Which is actually a lot better than my Bare Minerals. Because even with my Bare Minerals foundation, my oil would still come through considerably. But with this, it really doesn't come through as nearly as much as it does with any other foundation I've ever used. So I am very highly impressed. I've been playing with how, like, I've been putting it on. Like, sometimes I would use a primer beforehand, even though it says it's a built-in primer as well. I've toyed with no primer. Today I haven't used a primer with it. I moisturize my face and then I put it directly on my skin. So there's no primer underneath here. I do have on some, it's not well, I guess it is bronzer. It's my brain is going. I'm telling you. I'm getting some timers. The Bare Minerals Warmth. I couldn't think. Yeah, it's the Warmth that I have on. So, I have it on my temples, and then of course I have it here. So, and then I've got blush. So yeah, and just a little bit of gloss and some eye makeup, of course. But it's held up really, really well. I ran errands today. I went to the mall, and incidentally, getting off topic. No, you know what? I won't. But yeah, I have to say I'm very, very happy with this. And I have a very oily T-zone. If you have not seen my other videos, I'm very oily here. My eyelids are very oily, and I found very good primer, and it holds up really well too. Nose, and through my cheeks, a little bit further down some here, but I'm very dry in here, and I tend to flake quite a bit. And even that being said, I got an itch. It doesn't cake or show off my dry skin. It actually looks really good. So I'm gonna get really scary close here so you can see. Of course, the lighting is now all messed up because of it, but I look dewy. I don't look oily, which I'm really happy with. Although I prefer more of a matte look because I've been so oily all my life. But this looks like my skin, and I'm happy with it. It looks pretty good in through here because I'm dry in through here, so it just doesn't look, you know, like I have a bunch of dry patches. But so yeah, let me back up because my camera's like, whoa. So, but yeah, I'm very impressed with it. Those are the pros. I'm not sure how this would do for people with dry skin. I think it should be fine. I love it. So yeah, it claims to have the power foundation, concealer, and primer. As a concealer, I don't like it as a concealer so much. It doesn't work for me as a concealer. Because as a concealer, when I'm layering it, you know, on top of what I've already put it on as a foundation, it tends to cake a bit. But yeah. And even, okay, if you do one layer, like if you're, some people want more coverage and if you're building it, I've noticed if you put more than one layer on, it tends to look a little cakey. So keep that in mind. I have on 2 layers right now, and when I first put it on, I noticed it, but I think after a couple hours, it seemed to have melted into my skin a bit more, so it didn't look as cakey as it had before. I have on no setting powder on top of this, nothing. I have tried that before, and it didn't really seem to make much of a difference, at least in my experience. So, yeah. So I highly recommend this, especially for those who have oily and combination skin. It really works well. I absolutely love it. And it's an average $9 depending on where you buy it. It's sold in every drugstore from CVS, Rite Aid to Walmart, Target. Yeah, anywhere that they have drugstore makeup, you will find this. And this is actually a little light for me, but it actually sets a tad darker. So it almost matches my tone, my skin tone. But I like it lighter because it's the end of December, so I'm a little bit lighter. I think once I get into the summer months, I'm going to have to go a shade darker, which I think is the golden tan. I think there's a golden tan. I'm sure if I remember if there is or not, but we'll have to see. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Big plus. The only cons I think for me are that when you try to build it and put on more layers to form more coverage, from more, you know, it cakes on me. Other than that, I really don't have any cons. I'm really surprised. I actually like this better than my Bare Minerals, but I'm gonna keep my Bare Minerals. I love my Bare Minerals, but I think for days where I'm gonna be doing a lot more, and especially since I'm a performer, I'm a belly dancer, so this would be great for the stage. At least I think so. I haven't tried it out on stage yet, but we'll have to see. So that's about it. If you have any questions, please comment below. And of course, hit the subscribe button over here. Right there. Yes. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I will post more reviews on other products. If you want a specific product reviewed, please, you know, comment below and I will see about making some reviews. I have other products I'm going to review because I have other things I want to review on. So I will definitely be uploading those in the next couple weeks. Everyone have a great New Year's and rest of the year and whatever y'all will be doing. See you soon.